If you've been getting tons of spammy leads from Facebook and just can't seem to get any real high quality leads, or at least not a consistent flow of qualified leads, you're going to want to stick around because I'm sharing the top 3 Facebook ad hacks that can fix that and drastically increase lead quality. I'm talking appointments booked, leads converted, no more no-shows, and no more ghost leads. And if you stay to the very end, you might just get a 4th bonus hack. I'm Brandy with Life Marketing, the digital marketing agency that helps small businesses grow and has driven over $272 million in revenue for our clients using Facebook ads alone. Having helped over 4,000 businesses of every industry, these are the most common reasons we see that's causing businesses to get low quality leads from Facebook. Number 1, they're not running customer-oriented ads, which we'll talk more about in a second. Number 2, they're not qualifying their leads properly with the right survey, application, lead form questions, or a lead magnet. And number 3, they're either not tracking leads at all or not tracking things properly. There is a certain way that you want to set up your Facebook pixel, which we'll also talk more about in a second. So I'm going to give you 3, maybe 4 ad hacks you can start implementing today to tackle those issues and start getting the qualified leads you're looking for by the masses. So jumping right in with Facebook ad hack number 1, use COA, customer-oriented ads. A lot of businesses think like this: I want to sell my services, so I'm going to run ads that explain what my services are. The problem with that is that those ads tend to be business-oriented instead of customer-oriented. What do I mean by that? I mean the ads talk about you and what you sell and what your services are instead of how your customer benefits from those services. For example, let's say you provide lawn care services. Instead of running ads that talk about the new fancy tools that you use or the special types of fertilizers you use that are better than your competitors, you want to talk about how the homeowners benefit from that, like no more brown spots in your grass or perfect lawn with 0 upkeep on your end. See, in order to make customer-oriented ads, you have to first understand what your customers care about. And the best way to understand that is to make a list of pain points your customers experience that your service solves, as well as goals they have that your service helps them achieve. In the lawn care example, we're assuming that no longer getting brown spots in their grass is a goal they have, and we're essentially telling them our services will help you meet that goal. Or maybe a pain point they have is that they want a lawn care service that does everything for them. They don't want to worry about the lawn or have to do anything themselves. They just want to come home to perfect grass. We're tackling that pain point in the second ad. Creating ads this way not only hooks your audience's attention way faster than business-oriented ads do, but it also helps weed out unqualified leads from the start. If you're addressing specific pain points and goals that your target audience has, then that audience is going to be who responds positively to your ads, and people who don't have those pain points or goals, aka people who are not your target audience, probably won't respond to those ads at all, which is a good thing because we don't want to waste time, labor, or money nurturing leads that we're never going to convert in the end anyway. So make customer-oriented ads that directly address your target customers' goals and pain points. Now, once you have their attention, where your ads direct them to from here and how you have your ads set up is extremely important. So Facebook ad hack number 2 is to qualify leads the right way. You have to qualify leads properly with the right survey, application, lead form questions, and or lead magnet if you want to maximize the quality of your leads. A lead magnet is a piece of content that you give your audience for free in exchange for their contact information. A lead magnet could be a free ebook, a quiz, a discount code, a guide, etc. And they're called lead magnets because they attract leads and give people a reason to give you their contact information. But this only works if you offer the right lead magnet, which is where most business owners go wrong. Your lead magnet needs to be 2 things. Number 1, it needs to be something your audience actually wants. And number 2, it needs to be related to your product or service. I've seen too many businesses meet the first requirement and not the second, or vice versa. If you offer something that your audience wants, but it isn't related to your service, like an Amazon gift card, for example, you're going to get a lot of unqualified leads who don't actually want your service. If you do offer something related to your service, but it isn't something your audience actually wants, you're not going to get hardly any leads at all, especially not qualified ones. By offering a lead magnet that meets both requirements on the checklist, you're ensuring that the leads you get are going to be actually interested in what you sell, making them a higher quality lead, and you'll get more of them because you're offering something they really want. So offering the right lead magnet in and of itself will weed out a lot of unqualified customers, but asking the right questions in your lead form the right way can help with this too. Let's say you're a realtor, for example. If you're looking for sellers, ask people in the lead form what zip code are you in so that you can know right out the gates if this lead is someone someone that you can help or not. If they live outside of the zip codes you service, not your customer. Now, there's a few ways to collect leads from Facebook ads, but I'm going to share the best way that we've seen work for maximum quality leads every time. You want to run a sales campaign that sends leads to a sales landing page with a VSL to present what you do. And a VSL stands for Video Sales Letter. It's just a fancy way of saying a landing page with a video on it that explains how your service benefits your customer. And on that landing page, you need to ask the right qualifying questions, either in a lead form, a survey, or with an application. Now, if you're looking at me like, Brandy, I am not a techie website builder. How the heck am I going to get all this stuff you're talking about? A landing page, a VSL, a survey? Don't worry, I'm going to let you in on a secret. There's a program that we use for literally all of our clients to create all of that stuff in a way that's super quick and easy. The program is called Marketing Tank, so I will link it below in case you want to check it out. But let me show you how we use it for clients really quickly. First of all, with the funnel and website builder, you can create a custom landing page with drag and drop tools, making it super easy, even for people who have never built a landing page before. So you click sites down here on the left, then websites, and then either click new website if you haven't made one yet, or if you have and just want to make a new page, click inside your website and click add new page. From there, you can create your page from scratch with the easy drag and drop tools, or you can choose from hundreds of pre-made templates and edit them from there to match your branding. But you literally just go over here on the left and drag any element you want over here. Text blocks, images, forms, videos, surveys, calendars, pop-ups, whatever you want. And you can toggle between desktop and mobile view so you can see how your landing page will look on both, which is super important with the amount of people who do everything from their phones these days. You can also hit this button here to paste your Facebook pixel code so that Facebook can track the people landing on this page. You'll want to add that to your landing page and thank you pages. Then back on the main site screen, you can see we have a form and survey builder here, so you can create the form or survey that these people are filling out on that landing page. With the form and survey builders, you can create customized lead forms with the same easy drag and drop feature. You can also stylize your forms and surveys here too to match your specific branding. And again, you can add custom questions so that you ask the right ones necessary to ensure that you're getting qualified leads. And depending on your industry, you might find that a survey or application is more effective than a traditional simplistic lead form is at qualifying your leads and disqualifying people who are not a good fit. So you can create all of that here in just a few clicks. Based on how people answer your lead form, you can then set conditions to tell Marketing Tank where to send those people next. If they don't live in the area that you service, for example, they should be exited from your funnel. You want to disqualify people here and move the qualified leads along to the next part of your funnel. And the funnel here that we've seen work best is to direct qualified leads from your survey or lead form or application to a calendar page. So only qualified leads should reach the calendar page. Unqualified leads should not be sent here. You can send unqualified leads to a different thank you page. And again, Marketing Tank makes that super easy to set up. So over here on the left where it says calendars, you can create a calendar and then embed it anywhere within your website or funnels so that clients can schedule appointments seamlessly based on your availability. And you can also integrate these calendars with Google, Outlook, or Apple calendars if you need to. But this calendar you create is the one we want to appear on the thank you page qualified leads are sent to. Once a lead books an appointment, their meeting information will be recorded in the appointments tab where you can view all upcoming appointments with leads and edit any information as needed, as well as reschedule or delete appointments if necessary. Now, this brings us to hack number 3, which is super important. Optimize your Facebook pixel for booked appointments. And don't worry, I'm going to explain exactly what that means. Once you have your landing pages and funnels set up so that only qualified leads are landing on your calendar page, you can then optimize your Facebook conversion event for appointments instead of leads. So what do I mean by this? Let's say you tell Facebook, hey, I want to show my ad to women in this zip code with these 3 interests, and you run it as an engagement campaign. Then you run an ad to the same exact audience in a sales campaign. The difference in each campaign is that in the engagement campaign, Facebook is going to show the ad to people within the selected audience who are most likely to engage. Whereas in the sales campaign, Facebook is going to show the ad to people within the selected audience who are most likely to convert. So when it comes to maximizing the quality of leads that you're getting marketing from Facebook, you want to optimize your conversion event for appointments instead of just leads. This allows the algorithm to show your ads to people who are likely to be qualified and book, as opposed to people who are just likely to fill out your lead form and nothing more. So you'll go to your Facebook Ads Manager and click on Events Manager, Custom Conversions, then Create Custom Conversion. You'll want to name it something you'll recognize, like Booked Appointments. Make sure you have the right pixel selected, the one that's installed on your website and landing pages. If you don't have one installed, you will need to do that first. Choose all URL traffic as your event, and then put in the URL of the thank you page people land on once they've scheduled an appointment. You can either do URL contains or URL equals. If you do equals, it needs to be the exact URL, then hit create. Then when you're setting up your ad in the ad set level, make sure the same website pixel is selected and choose that custom conversion you just made as your conversion event. So if you're interested in using Marketing Tank yourself, I will put a link for it below. You can try it out in a free trial. Now, if you've made it this far, congrats. I'm going to give you a fourth bonus hack that really puts the nail in the coffin of closing leads. And that hack is to add testimonials and case studies to your thank you page. This increases appointment show rates like nothing else. It gives your audience that extra boost of confidence after they've booked the appointment to really show up for it, because the last thing that they're seeing is other people just like them who are happy and benefiting from your services. And thankfully, as you saw, Marketing Tank makes it super easy to drag and drop testimonials and case studies onto your page.